We're here with Larry Alderson today, and Larry, you bought just a stunning car, and I understand it's awfully rare as well.
It is. This is 1931 Chrysler Imperial CG by Waterhouse. So the car was built by Chrysler and then sent immediately to Waterhouse in New York, and this body was put on it.
Waterhouse has always been known more so for Packard.
Right. This is one of 6 that were made for Chrysler, and there's 3 left. This is one of the 3 that are survivors.
Chrysler was a real engineer, and these cars drive so well in comparison to a lot of the more famous known cars of the time.
You know, it just drove beautifully. It doesn't overheat. It doesn't do anything weird. It would stop and go, and it didn't have an issue at all.
Well, and they actually stopped.
Yeah, the first year of juice brakes, actually it was well ahead of Cadillac and Packard and the rest. They did not have juice brakes. This one does. Right, it does stop, and that's a nice thing to have happen when you have a 7,000-pound car. Yeah.
He did a beautiful job on this. Wow.
Yeah, he really did. He documented this thing of 6,000 hours. 3 years, 6,000 hours. Can you imagine it? He does a good job, I think. We're real pleased with it. The color combination was really unique, this black and butterscotch. It was all about style back then, you know?
Yes, indeed. Well, not only is it a beautiful car, but I understand you know the entire history on this.
We found out that it was came out of the original family. 70-plus years, pulled out of a barn. It was taken to a fellow in Canada in Montreal, who did the restoration. Took 3 years and 6,000 hours to do it. And we have, all of the documents that came with it, bills of sale, bill sheets, on and on and on. It's just an amazing amount of history that came with this car. So that was the important thing for us, is that provenance is everything.
Oh, it certainly is. Being a custom coach builder like this, they stamped the numbers on a lot of different places on this car, didn't they?
Yeah, they sure did. Even on the wood, we have some photos of it where the stampings are even on the pieces of wood in addition to the metal. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Wow. All aluminum, with the exception of the fenders. They're steel. The rest of the car is alloy. Very low roof. I mean, that kind of designates the Waterhouse look. Kind of has that cool chopped roof look to it.
It does indeed, doesn't it? Well, now, this isn't your first show with this either, is it?
No, we went to Amelia Island, and we did win in Amelia just last month. So this is its 3rd outing.
Well, I'm sure it's a crowd favorite.